Whitney, her sister, stepped in the way.
She just threw herself like in the line of fire.
He strikes me in the back. I hear Amber shout, "Don't hit my sister."
When she was in between us, Amber snuck in
And I, for the first time, hit him.
She smacks him, lands one.
Nailed me on the cheekbone. Another confrontation, another argument about something or other. And we were in penthouse 5 area, which was where Ms. Hurd had her office at the top of the stairs. And so the stairs came down, and then there was a landing, and then another set of stairs went down the opposite direction.
At some point, then Amber is on the mezzanine level of PH 5. So she is, it's kind of hard to explain. So the kitchen's down here and the mezzanine's up here. So she's there, it's her little office nook, and she starts shouting at him. I leave them in the kitchen to go up the stairs, was trying to calm Amber down, hopefully get her back into my apartment. Debbie, Amber, and I are all in the little mezzanine area.
So I go in there because I hear him and he's screaming, but I don't know why, I don't know who he's, my understanding was he was screaming at me, but I wasn't in that apartment. I could hear him, and when I heard him, I came into penthouse 5, and I have to go down the stairs, and I went down the stairs to the mezzanine level where my office was, and I could see him and a security guard and Debbie, the nurse, and he was sitting on the sofa when I first walked into the room, and he kind of stood up, was drinking Red Bull and screaming at me, and Debbie came up the stairs because I'm screaming back at him. She came up the stairs, I think, and while I was up on the mezzanine floor, Whitney came down, and he threw the Red Bull can up at me, certainly, but it kind of either hit or narrowly missed Debbie.
I remember that something was thrown from up there. I don't recall what it was, but something was thrown at me. It seemed like it was like I don't know if it was a bag of like pins but it was from her office area.
Johnny then hurls a Red Bull can, and it hits Debbie in the back. She didn't even react. She didn't really seem to notice. But I'm standing up there talking, or I'm standing up there, I'm at the top of the stairs with my back to the stairs. And that's when Johnny runs up the stairs.
I was screaming at him because he threw this can at me and everything else that had happened. And when I did that, he bolted up the stairs. And, you know, there's only, I mean, he was up the first flight of stairs. Again, I'm on the mezzanine, which is in between 2 flights of stairs. He bolted up the steps. And I don't know how he managed to get his hand in my hair so fast, but he had his hand on the back of my head, my hair, and kind of was yanking me down and hit me in the face with this cast he had.
This took place on the landing, where she was coming out, you know, trying to get to me, trying to hit me, trying to do anything she could, and then Whitney, her sister, was there, who stepped in the way.
I just remember this brief struggle we had before kind of break away. Whitney, my sister, all of a sudden put herself in between Johnny and I. She just threw herself like in the line of fire or whatever. She just all of a sudden was there and was trying to get Johnny to stop.
He comes up behind me, strikes me in the back, kind of just somewhere over here. He strikes me in the back. I hear Amber shout, "Don't hit my sister."
Her back was to the staircase, and Johnny swings at her, and I just see my little sister with her back to the staircase, and Johnny swings at her, and I don't even wait for any other, I don't hesitate, I don't wait, I just in my head instantly think of Kate Moss and the stairs, and I swung at him.
She smacks him, lands one, and then he grabs, at that point, that's when Travis runs up the stairs after Amber landed one. But by that time, Johnny had already grabbed Amber by the hair with one hand and was whacking her repeatedly in the face with the other.
Interesting thing that was interesting now is that Whitney stepped in front of Amber and was facing Amber to stop Amber. And when she was in between us, Amber snuck in she reached, got the...
In all of my relationship to date with Johnny, I hadn't landed a blow. And I, for the first time, hit him. Like, actually hit him. Square in the face.
Nailed me on the cheekbone.
And Johnny kind of looked stunned and then laughed at me. And then lunged at me again. And before I know it, security stepped in between us and pulled Johnny away.
As I was standing there, Travis pulls them apart. I get Amber into mine. I close the doors behind me and lock them.
Got myself out of the situation, and I walked down the stairs to Mr. McGivern just to say, let's get out of here, you know.
I hear Johnny's voice shouting, I fucking hate you. I hate you both. And I hear crashing. I hear crashing and banging and smashing, and he starts screaming like an animal. And I then just moved Amber into the next room, and I just kept her there all night.
And I went upstairs with my sister, and we locked the door, and I could just hear all this commotion happening in Penthouse 5. I could hear him raging, destroying my things. I could hear it. And at some point I saw it the next day.